there, it's another tarot sesh for Scorpio. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the end of April 2024. But anytime you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title resonates, there could be messages for you. Just watch it till the end. And if this gives you any answers, clarity, or insight, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Let's start out by smashing that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you like and share as you see appropriate. Always love the feedback on the channel. Also, I've got all of my contact information and all the pertinent information in the description below this video, so go check it out. Okay, so Scorpio, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together, it's called Different Kind of Beautiful, and it's by an artist called Alec Benjamin. I've never heard the song before, but it's a different kind of beautiful. It's really cool. Some of the lyrics, very Scorpionic. You're a different kind of beautiful, the kind that makes me scared. If that's not a Scorpio line or somebody describing a Scorpio, I don't know what is. The kind that makes me turn around and act like I'm not there. So if you've been getting ghosted lately by people that you like or you thought that liked you, it's because you intimidate them and they're a little scared of you, or it just may be taking them kind of like off a little bit, off their groove, and they're trying to figure out what it is about you. And then the kind that makes me turn around and act like I'm not there, the kind that takes my breath away and leaves me without air. Yeah, it's like you take their breath away. You, like I said, you kind of knock them off their game, and so they don't know what to think. Maybe I'm delusional. You're just that kind of beautiful. So, Scorpio, you're in somebody's head real good. And if this isn't you, it could be the other person. Energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and so just put yourself where you need to go. And do understand that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energy within them, so it's all about balance. Okay, let's get some tea leaf fortune cards. What do we have for Scorpio, please, for the end of April? Thank you. End of April. Thank you. Nice. Underneath the deck, we have pineapple reconciliation. So you could be reconciling with somebody. Could have had a misunderstanding with them, or just taken some time off. What else do we have for Scorpio? Clarification. Okay, that's too many. I'm not taking that whole stack. What else? Okay. Underneath the deck, we have wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I feel like this is underlying energy. You could have felt like you're kind of like on this wheel, rambling aimlessly. Okay. Nice. Scorpio, I really like this energy for you starting off here. I feel like you've been, you have felt like you're like on this wheel, and like you can't get off of it, right? And it's left you feeling indecisive. I don't feel like many of you have been rambling aimlessly, but just like this time period may have felt that way. And it could be because you're like waiting on something, you feel like you're waiting on somebody, like a reconciliation. It's like something's there, you want it to come back. Well, starting out, we've got door opportunities are waiting for you. So it's like you have to break that cycle of indecisiveness and just get started, put one foot in front of the other. But you've got doors opening for you. Then we have flowers, happiness. So somebody could be bringing you flowers, giving you flowers. Go buy yourself some flowers. Bring a little bit of happiness into your life. Then we have shark. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. And so this is just like you getting out there, you not settling, not being indecisive or rambling aimlessly. You have to get on top of your stuff, right? Open up those doors, put those, like I said earlier, one foot in front of the other. Get walking, get stepping. Because why? You've got hills, obstacles to overcome. I just feel like for many of us, we've got a lot of hard work in front of us. We know that, right? So it's like, get off your butt and start doing it. You know, take those steps. We have pig, beware of greed. Okay. But then we've got man, dealings or relationship with a man. This could be somebody that you're reconciling with. And then we have heart, great happiness. So in the end, in the end, you've got happiness coming. It's just a lot of hard work is what I'm seeing. Happiness, reconciliation. You've got opportunities. You just got to get the work out there and don't be greedy. All right, what else do we have for Scorpio, please? We're going to pull a Queen of the Moon Oracle. Okay, what do we have for Scorpio, please? Underneath the deck, we have balance. Card number 19. Something significant could have happened on the 19th. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10s are endings, but they're also beginnings. So something could be ending, but then something could, because of that ending, you're making room for something new. So we've got something new beginning, too. Could be dealing with a Libra or have that somewhere strong in your chart. Wow. Number 34, we've got hot moon, extremes. So that reconciliation, I feel like, is coming in. I feel like you've got, a partner coming in. It could be a very passionate partner. Now, if you're already married or taken, you could be having some type of level up in when it comes to extremes. This also could be coming in by, like, I want to say July. I feel like this is, like, July energy. Like a relationship, like a very hot, sensual relationship coming in by July. I know many of you don't want to hear that, but we also do have the full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is very sensual. We're all about, extremes and passion. For some of you, this full moon could be very important. You could have dealings or relationship with a man and reconciliation of the sensual kind. So, all right, so now I've got the Sirens of Song Tarot. I can't really shuffle these. I mean, they're really big, stiff cards, as we're talking about sensuality. So I'm just taking the top 5. Top 5? Why did I say top 5? I'm not doing 5 cards. 3 cards plus... 3 cards plus message from spirit plus bottom of the deck, that equals 5. Okay, Scorpio, please. Okay. These are really hard to see, so I'll try to show them to you and what they are. Okay, so the first card out is we have the Hanged Man. It's just the glare. It's the way that these are done. And so, I don't know who this is. But the song is, "My pain is self-chosen, at least I believe it to be." These are from songs, so I'm not sure what that song is from. But it's the Hanged Man. Somebody's been in, like, stagnant energy. My pain is self-chosen, at least I believe it to be. I feel like somebody put themselves out, like they put themselves in this like timeout. The Hanged Man is always about looking at something from a different perspective. So like the song was saying, you could have taken somebody like by surprise, and it was so shocking to them. You're so beautiful to them. They didn't know how to handle you, and so they may have put a relationship on pause. You may have put a relationship on pause. You guys may have decided to put something on pause together, whether this is romantic, platonic, business, whatever. But that's why we're sitting in this Hanged Man energy, the past or recent past. Then we've got the 8 of Swords, and it's in reverse. So that's good. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I love that song, but I'm a creep. What is that? Who sings that? It's an old song. I love it though. I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. 1010 on the incorrect clock. You might want to look up angel number 1010. So the Eight of Swords is about being stuck in your head. It's about fear, anxiety, sleepless nights, worry. It's one of those cards. It's like you put yourself in that mindset by worrying about it. It's like the more you think and overthink, the more that type of energy manifests. But this is in reverse, so that's actually a really good thing, which means that you're getting out of that headspace. Now, at the time of this reading, for when it's meant for, we're also exiting Mercury retrograde. Thank God. And I feel like that indecisiveness that I was talking about, that I felt like, we're actually getting out of, the allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, I feel like that's what this is. It's you're getting out of that energy. You could have met somebody in February, or some kind of significant situation, or maybe relationship or something could have solidified like in February, because it's right behind the wheel. So, but yeah, I feel like you're coming out of that headspace. You're figuring things out. Then we've got the King of Swords. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Ooh, yes he is. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. So this is air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could have that somewhere strong in your chart. Or you could be, reconnecting, or why did I say reconnecting? Because of reconciliation. You could be reconnecting or connecting with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is just somebody who's like a boss, a judge. He makes decisions. He likes to take care of people, but he demands control. Like he's all about it. He uses logic, fact, and wisdom. He doesn't really tune in too much to emotions per se. I'm not saying he's not a compassionate person. He could have a lot of water in his chart, that deals with emotions and feelings. But when he makes decisions, that's not what he's focused on. He's looking at the more logical side of things. All right, message from Spirit is the Ten of Pentacles. Dang! This could be a rich King of Pentacles, or a rich King of Swords too. Or this could be you, like you working on your bag, your money. This is jackpot. This is lottery. This is legacy, family. So family could be a big theme for you. Birthdays was the worst days. Okay, birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Somebody's coming into their bag. Somebody's coming into money. Could be a relationship. And then we have the Ten of Wands underneath the deck. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the pain? So you're putting down the burdens. The Ten of Wands is all about putting down the burdens, ending a cycle, starting anew. So it could be something that you were really passionate about. It could be towards people, whether that's romantic, platonic, family, business, whatever. It also could be related to business, work, career, finance, whatever you're passionate about, passion projects. But it's like you're putting down the burdens of whatever that was, so that you can focus on happiness. Yeah, someone's getting out of their head. Getting out of that stagnant energy. I really like that. And I feel like there's going to be like a hot sensual reconciliation with somebody. For some of you. What else do we have for Scorpio, please? Let's clarify for Scorpio. Did I do these all upside down? I did. Whatever. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles underneath the deck. This is, aces are gifts from the universe. We're talking about like whatever you're working on right now, whether it's brand new opportunity, brand new project, could be brand new job or career. It's got the potential to be very successful. Very successful. This is like that bag, that Ten of Pentacles. This is what you're working on. This also could be a relationship, a very successful relationship. So let's clarify the Hanged Man. What do we have for Scorpio with the Hanged Man? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody was holding on to something. Somebody could have been worried or like holding on to their finances, worried about their finances, because that's what Pentacles are about. Somebody also could have been holding on to, like, if there was like a relationship with the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, somebody could have been holding on to that. But it's like very stuck, stagnant energy, stuck on the past in some way, shape, or form. And like it was forcing somebody to look at something from a different perspective. What's the Eight of Swords in reverse for Scorpio? Thank you. The Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Somebody's getting out of that stuck mind space, that stuck head space, because we are focusing on our bag, our money, our coins. Like, some of you are really powering up, coming into, I'm hearing, I was going to say dope money, and then I heard dopamine. It's like, some of you need, or maybe like looking for like ways to get dopamine. Balance ourselves, get ourselves grounded. But maybe that's what you've been doing, getting yourself grounded. You're getting out of this stuck energy, out of this funky headspace, so you can focus on, you know, legacy, your empire, money. It may even be coming into, you know, reconciliation with somebody so that you can work on this empire together. That could be why somebody was so scared. It's like when somebody sees you, it's almost like at love at first sight, right? And they see their entire future in front of them, knowing that it can be about family and it can be about love, but it also can be about like making money, like knowing that like you're that blessing or they're that blessing, or I feel like it's really us. It's us, Scorpio. And I say us because for those of my returning subscribers, you guys know I'm super Scorpio. I've got Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus, Juno, and Vesta in my chart. I'm like super Scorpio. But I also have a very strong 5-time Libra stellium. And it all sits in the 12th house. It's insane. Okay, so what's this King of Swords? King of Cups? Dang! So we have the King of Swords. I told you that this King of Swords could also have air, like water in his chart too. So I'm not saying he's not compassionate. He's probably... He, she, take it as it resonates, could be a very compassionate person. But they just may be somebody who also has a lot of like air and water in their chart, where they're deep intuitive thinkers and very compassionate, but they make their decisions off of logic, wisdom, experiences from the past. When you combine water and air, it's like super smart energy, very smart energy. This is a compassionate king. Now, for some of you, just some of you, you could be dealing with two people. And you may have to make a decision between the two. But for others of you, I feel like this is one person. And they're just like, you know, they're compassionate and loving and caring. They may not show that side of them, though. They may use the analytical side of them, you know, which is where they come off a lot more dry and short and very blunt and to the point, right? Sometimes cold even. What's Spirit's advice with the Ten of Pentacles for Scorpio? What's Spirit's advice for the Ten of Pentacles for Scorpio? Thank you. The Four of Swords, just to rest and relax. Get some R&R. This is taking a mental break. It's like taking a mental health day. Because swords are all about communication. That could be communication between you and another person, whether it's talk, text, emails, written word, telepathy even. It's just saying take a break. Go take a nap. Manifest. You know, go think about the steps that you need to take in order to... It's like you're already working on this bag. It's like you need to just take a break. Spirit's saying, you know, don't push too hard. You don't want to force things. Try not to control things. Just kind of let it happen. Some of you also could be like doing something around family where it'll be like very relaxing and restful. I mean, I don't necessarily subscribe to that. Anytime you're around family, it's not that restful. But maybe that's like what's needed. Clarifying the Ten of Wands is the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're putting down the burdens to whatever these old cycles were, because you've got a lot of opportunities coming in, Scorpio. And if any of this resonates, let me get a like, please, for that, because I know many of us, I mean, we're hustlers anyway, but many of us are like really on our bag right now, really on our game. You've got happiness coming in. What else do we have for our Scorpios? Okay, underneath the deck we have number 37, Fire Element Desire. So look, Hot Moon Extremes, Fire Element Desire. You guys, there's definitely, for those of you in some type of a romantic situation, I feel like there's like a hot, passionate encounter coming in. It could be new for some of you. This could be somebody coming back. And I feel like it's interesting because we're at the very end of Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is a time where a ton of exes come back, but I feel like this one's coming in after the Mercury retrograde, which tells me either A, they're paying attention, knowing that Mercury retrograde is not a time to come back to a Scorpio, because we know we're very intuitive. We don't, we're also very superstitious. So it's like, we don't want that. But you could have like an air sign, maybe a water sign, coming back after the retrograde, after the 25th, after the 24th. It actually goes direct on April 25th at like 8:35 a.m., something like that, or 8:53 a.m., basically 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, but I feel like there's like, I'm hearing Kundalini. You've got like this massive, passionate energy for this other person, or they you, and very like they desire you. They could be 37 years old. 3 + 7 is 10. 10s are endings, but they're also beginnings. It's like that 10 of Wands, putting down the burdens from the past, starting a whole new cycle. Very, very sexual energy, right? Passionate energy. Top of the deck, we've got Uranus, genius. So we just had the Uranus Jupiter conjunction, which is actually a very beneficial, lucrative, lucky conjunction. Conjunctions are interesting too because it's like a square, and squares are really hard aspects in astrology, but this one is very beneficial for a lot of people. And so I feel like there's something there, like it's like your luck is coming back. Just want to glance at this real quick. Passion, though a bad regulator, is a powerful spring. Ralph Waldo Emerson for the fire element. So there are changes coming, new movement. Look for them to be quick. When the fire element card is involved, expect changes to be dramatic in an unforgettable way. A situation is about to be transformed through a wake-up call or a personal epiphany. So the corresponding tarot card is the Two of Wands. I really do feel like this is somebody from your past, because the Two of Wands talks about looking back on the past, at your past experiences, so that you can take the steps to move forward with those lessons. So the key ideas behind it is getting started. I was saying one foot in front of the other. You need to start it now. Pushing ahead, strength, courage, daring, passion, and arousal. So whatever this is, whether it's a relationship, a business endeavor, whatever, it's like get it started now. Now's the time. Once you're out of this Mercury retrograde, boom, it's time to go. Go time. So what's Uranus genius? The public is wonderfully tolerant. It forgives everything except genius. Oscar Wilde. So the sudden bolt of a surprise that causes chaos. Uranus, the Great Awakener, is here to wake you up. This is that sudden eureka, that sudden moment that the fire element's talking about. And this Uranus card, the corresponding tarot card to this is the Tower. Scorpio, we know the Tower card very well. It's scorpionic energy. So this Uranus card, this is us. And this is all about transformation, taking charge, the Tower moment, building building from the rubble on a more stable foundation. Okay, so it says Uranus is not really personal, and its viewpoint is one that's detached and unemotional. It symbolizes the one who doesn't really need a partner, but is a friend and soulmate to everyone. Those under the influence of Uranus are objective, just enough to derive reliable insight into people's motivations. Another important element of Uranus is its link to technological advances and how the future is going to look and be. Some of you may be involved in technology or be dealing with certain types of technology that helps you into the future. Others of you, you're just very in tune. Scorpios are very in tune, and you could, it's almost as if you see into the future. AI could be big for you. There'll be jolts and surprises in regards to your question or focus. It's also important to point out the connection between Uranus and alternative forms of sexuality and gender identity. So you might find yourself among people with alternative viewpoints, sexuality, and sometimes people of a different class or background. This card means that your life is about to be changed in big ways rather than small ones. The Uranus card says, go with it and see what happens. So it's all about the Tower: change, revolution, shocks, genius, technology, alternative lifestyles. So you have some big changes ahead. Big changes, and it has to do with a reconciliation, or could have something to do with a reconciliation. And very passionate energy, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. I like this. I mean, you either you're coming into a lot of money, you could be coming into a relationship where maybe the other person has a lot of money, or together you can make a lot of money. And I very strongly see that as well. Because Scorpios aren't one to just sit down and let everybody do everything for them. That's not how we are. We're very self-motivated. We're very loyal. We like to help the people that we're with. Underneath the deck, I love this. We've got Ludwig van Beethoven. Very classic. A wrong note is insignificant. Playing without passion is inexcusable. So whatever you do, do it with passion. Passion is kind of a theme of this reading for sure. Listen, destiny is knocking at your door. And then conduct a symphony in silence. Move in silence, Scorpio. You don't need to announce all of your notes, all of your movement, all of your steps. Just go out and do it. And then, that's the magic. That's why we're so magical. That's why we're that different kind of beautiful. People just see us do things, and before you know it, it's like it's done. And they're like, how did they do that? As if by magic. It's because we're Scorpio. That's just what we do. Then we've got top of the deck, Bob Dylan. Love it. So we have Beethoven and Bob Dylan. I like that for us. So nostalgia is for two-time losers. Don't mistake that mansion on the hill for paradise. And then darkness may be falling, but we're not there yet. So nostalgia is for two-time losers. It's like, stop looking back on the past. While it's smart to use the lessons from the past, but it's like, don't dwell on the past, because that's not where we live. We live in the future. Well, we live in the now, but we look forward towards the future, right? Don't mistake that mansion on the hill for paradise. It's not all about, it's not about the money. Yes, we all are about our bag. Yes, we all about stability and whatnot. It's good to have money, but just because somebody has a lot of money doesn't mean that they're happy. That's what this is talking about. Happiness. Oh, what is that phrase? Money doesn't make the man makes the money, or a woman, right? It's the person behind it. Okay? Not just, the fact that it's there. And then darkness may be falling, but we're not there yet. Yeah, you're not down and out. We're Scorpios. We keep on keeping on. That's how it happens. So that's what I have for you this week, Scorpio. I hope that you have a fantastic end of April. We are almost out of Mercury retrograde. That wheel is turning. I feel like there's major changes about to take place. Very passionate energy. So make sure you drop a like, comment, and share this reading if you so feel called to. All of my contact information is below. As you know, it's Together We Grow. I look forward to reading for you in the near future. Check out all of my other readings on the Cannastrologer Tarot, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.